Hey friends, and welcome back to another video, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. Final season is around the corner for me, just about 1 month away, so it is about time that I write a revision plan. I've been getting a bunch of questions about how to make an effective study plan that you can actually stick to, so that's what we're going to talk about in today's video. So to start off, there are tons of different styles for a study plan. However, for me, there are two styles that have proven effective. One option is to make a list with 2 columns, all the topics you need to cover on the left, and then space on the right to add the dates when you want to revise each of them. This method is great if you're studying for one big exam and you need to know all the topics, so this is what I used when I studied for my psychology state exam back in February. The other option would be to have a monthly calendar overview where you use different colors for different subjects. This works best if you need to balance studying for several exams at the same time. This is what I'm going to be using now, although it also makes sense to use a combination of the two, of course. I actually only have 2 written finals this semester, climatology on July 20th and didactic of geography from July 27 through July 29. This is going to be a 48-hour online exam where we're supposed to plan out a whole geography lesson, so the studying strategies are going to differ a lot for those two. Besides that, I need to hand in a portfolio by July 5, prepare a presentation for a conference I'll be speaking at on July 23rd, and I have to hand in 2 papers by the end of August, so quite a lot to do and quite a lot to plan out for me. The first thing I will do is I will get an overview over all the topics I have to cover. In climatology, that will be 18 topics, and for my other exam there aren't really any separate topics, so I'll try to work with the feedback the lecturer gave me and then study off from there. Next, I open an empty monthly calendar in GoodNotes. I could of course use my MacBook calendar, but for some reason I prefer to write this by hand, and I like to do it digitally so I can easily adjust everything. First, I'll add all exam dates and mark them red so that they really stand out, and next I'll add class times and other commitments, basically anything that keeps me from studying. Over the course of the past 6 semesters, I have learned a bunch of things about writing a study plan, so here are some tips that will help you actually stick to the plan you made. Number 1 would be to plan enough buffer time in case you need longer for a topic, you fall sick, unexpected events come up, etc. This means to not block out every second of the day for an activity. For example, Monday afternoon I technically have about 3 hours to study, from 3 to 6. However, I will schedule a revision topic that only takes me 2 to 2.5 hours to have some buffer time, or I don't schedule a new topic every single day in case I cannot finish the previous one for whatever reason. Planning buffer time also means to plan realistically. Don't only keep in mind the time slots that are technically available to you each day, but also your energy level. For example, I have 2 classes on Thursday with 2.5 hours in between, and then the rest of the afternoon is free. However, after 10 weeks of doing this, I know that I'm pretty worn out after my classes, so I'm not going to schedule a deep focus study session that day. Something that's not a must but can also help would be to download a countdown app on your phone or a tablet or a laptop, and then add your finals and other due dates so you know how many days are left. I downloaded this one called Countdown as it lets me add widgets to my iPad home screen, and it looks quite nice. However, there are only 4 countdowns available in the free version. What's really important though is evaluate your progress on a weekly and daily basis. Ask yourself, are my strategies working? Does a strategy cost a lot of time without being effective? Dump it, change your strategy. For example, you thought you'd be writing cheat sheets for a subject and you notice you're running out of time and you're not getting the output you expected. Stop. Focus on the topics that are most likely going to be on the exam or that you're struggling the most with. Start from there, and then if there's time left, cover topics that you're already pretty good at. On the other hand, if the strategy is time consuming but you feel it helps you understand the materials, adjust your study schedule. Plan more time for carrying out that particular strategy and reduce other activities instead. That is why planning digitally can be helpful, since you can easily erase or move around stuff. And finally, don't forget to tick off every day, simply because it's super satisfying and motivating for you to go on studying the next day. And that's about it. I hope this this video was helpful to you. If it was, leave a thumbs up and feel free to ask anything in the comments down below. And if you're new to my channel, I'd be so happy if you subscribe to me for more study tips and college life videos every Saturday. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.